Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and before we get into it, I just want to say thoughts and prayers to Ukraine and the surrounding countries, of course, hoping things don't escalate too crazy. It's really scary. It's something that it's easy to just be like, oh, it's sensationalized, it's the news, and then when it really happens, you're like, oh, okay, it's happening. But yeah, prayers to everyone in Ukraine, and I mean, I'm in Romania, so it's scary. I'm a neighbor. I'm a neighbor of Ukraine right now, so we're really just. I mean, it's definitely scary. I mean, I came from America to Romania recently. My timing wasn't the best now, was it? But that's how life works, and I'm gonna be here regardless. But whew. I don't know that we're gonna hear much from Plarium over the next few days or whatever. The game's unstable, guys. Don't be mad at Plarium. Their office is in Kiev, I believe. Please, let's bear with Plarium for once. I know we like to complain and get mad at them, but give them some slack if the game has issues or we don't have a 10 times event. They have more important things to worry about, don't they? Yeah. But let's move on to a little bit more of a happy sort of topic. I was actually on my other account instead of my free-to-play because I was going to make a character spotlight video on someone that was active for one of the faction wars. I was going to do Deacon, and then, yeah, I mean, it didn't feel, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Let's keep things simple today. It's a sad day for the world when any sort of war breaks out. Not that there's not constant wars going on in some countries that are always a concern, but it's definitely hitting close to home, and it's definitely hitting close to home for all of us raid people because of the company of Plarium. So let's just do a quick update on my free-to-play instead. So I did progress. You know, you saw my Elhain 6-star. I did work on her, and guys, guess what? 6-star Elhain. What are we finally doing? Well, for one, we easily beat Hollowed Halls once I did that on manual, like I showed. But guys, we can farm. We can farm. Finally can farm. Brutal 12-3, like all of the big accounts. It's a little slow because she's still a work in progress, and her gear is really terrible. My lifesteal gear on her is absolutely horrid. But it's fine. I'll start farming some dragon when I can. Now that she's rank 6. We're going to be doing more damage on that dragon as well, so I'm excited to get farming higher levels of dragon. We have some great champions to go along with her for dungeons already, so my dungeon progressions should start increasing as well. See, it's slow, depending on who's going with her. This is quick, or not so quick. 25-30 seconds. Who cares? It's early game. It's fine. All that matters is we can do it. Look at that. Proper experience, so much better. I did first person I had go with her was Vogoth to get him to level 40, so I can see about getting him a little bit more useful and utilized in my account. I got Apothecary to rank 4, but I do think I'm going to do Ugo to rank 5 next before I do any other leveling on this account besides getting the food for Ugo. So that's exciting, but let's do something a little bit fun to end this because we need a little pep in our step today, don't we? But for real, guys, it's serious. It's okay if we're not too happy today. It's okay if we're concerned. Take a pause. It's scary. It puts you in a weird mood, doesn't it? It really does, doesn't it? Let's hope we get something fun to cheer us up, right? Gotta end pulling some shards. Why not? Come on. Well, that wasn't the most happy ending for this free-to-play update, but more important things on hand, guys. Again, best wishes to everyone in Ukraine and surrounding areas, and those, I mean, in Russia that are, I mean, not everyone's, just because Russia's attacking doesn't mean everyone in Russia are terrible people. So It's rough. It's rough all around. And best wishes to all the other countries that may come of aid and all the military families that are going to be affected by this as well. I know that U.S. has already deployed people to help previously on some of the borders for the surrounding countries. So everyone's going to be affected. This is a big deal. But stay up on the news. We'll see what's happening. We'll be safe. I think luckily where I'm at in Romania, even though I'm very close to Ukraine. Hopefully, I'm in northern Romania, hopefully near a part of Ukraine that shouldn't be as targeted on larger attacks. Doesn't make it any less scary, but yeah, but prayers with everyone. Good luck, and especially Plarium. I mean, let's be kind to Plarium, guys. Let's give them some grace over this really stressful time. Please remember there's a lot more important things going on than our silly game of Raid Shadow Legends. A lot more important things.